Hey guys, welcome to Digit.in. So at the India Gaming Show, we want to put up a 4K HDR gaming experience for all of you that would have come to our booth. However, while we were in the course of putting together a spec sheet for our new PC, we figured we rather debated whether do we want to do 4K HDR with maybe 60 frames per second, or do we want to give you a full-blown RTX experience with 144 Hertz or even 240 Hertz refresh rate. So based on that, we took a call on PC gaming at 2K with the highest refresh rates we could possibly get. So to put that experience together, we reached out to a bunch of people who were kind enough to loan us some equipment for this build. So here is a list of all the components that we've got along with their prices. This is the Asus ROG Maximus 11 Hero. Now this is the i9 9900K. So let's just quickly go ahead and get that sorted. So this is essentially the way you will seat your CPU in the socket. Now next up is our WD Black 1TB NVMe SSD. That is seated, and then we'll just go ahead and put this back in place. The RAM that we're using is Corsair's Vengeance Pro RGB RAM. We've got 4 sticks of 8 GB each, and they're clocked at 3200 MHz. We've assembled the board, we've put the components together on there, and we're going to put it into this case. Now this is the NZXT H700i. Corsair RM1000X. This is the 80 plus certified power supply, actually 80 plus gold, and it's heavy. That's the RM1000X power supply with all of its ports on the back. And powering this beast is NVIDIA's RTX 2080 Ti. We, like we mentioned, wanted to have the highest possible frame rates at the highest possible resolution, so this card was an obvious choice. So now that this PC is built, let's take a look at its performance. We threw in popular gaming titles such as Battlefield 5, Metro Exodus, Titanfall 2, Apex Legends, and even Anthem into the mix, and at some point decided to even play Crysis Trilogy. Starting things off with Battlefield 5, we noticed that with RTX on and DLSS turned on, we were able to push frame rates all the way up to 120 FPS at 2K. If we bumped the resolution up to 4K on our monitor, we saw the frame rates drop to a modest 70 average. 1080p, of course, we maxed out the 144 Hz refresh rate on our monitor. Moving things on to Metro Exodus. Now this game is far more demanding than anything that's out there right now. With the 2080 Ti and resolution set to 2K and RTX on with DLSS on, we were able to get a modest 100 FPS, whereas turning the resolution down to 1080p managed to give us a slight boost in performance. No great gaming build will ever be complete without an amazing gaming keyboard and gaming mouse, and my choice for that will always be Logitech's gaming series. The G series has been a great companion of mine for a very long time, and with me I have the G512 Carbon, which has of course RGB lighting, but it's also configurable and programmable based on the game you're playing. Similarly, the G502 Hero has been a favorite of mine for many years. This mouse has the Hero sensor with 16,000 DPI and 1000 DPI polling rate. So here's a quick recap of our gaming build. We've got an Intel Core i9 processor, the NVIDIA RTX 2080 Ti, complementing NVMe storage, plenty of RAM, and an excellent motherboard. The best part is all of these components are available at most online retailers, at most retail stores offline. So if you want to build yourself a clone of this PC, you can actually go ahead and do that. If you do decide to, do let us know in the comments below, and thank you guys for watching this video.
For the latest technology updates, subscribe to Digit.in and don't forget to hit the bell icon.